No, first of all, they look dumb. Second of all, they sound fucking like they have marbles in their mouth. You notice that? Like they don't. Like Worf when he speaks Klingon is clear and it's like, you know, kapla, you know, like that. This one's like blah 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 blah. There's no articulation in the face either because of someone. There's so many prosthetics. Like, wow, I got really bored whenever I was watching I was bored throughout the whole thing. I didn't feel any tension, and the whole Klingon stuff was boring as well.
They've done the same thing as what they did with Alien vs Predator, where they made them too bulky.
This will trigger people, by the way.
They made them too bulky to do anything. So the Predators are Arnold Schwarzenegger type fucking creatures now, which means they can't do any of that agility shit that the first Predator and the second Predator could do. Sucks.
People are gonna get triggered as well because I said like new man. That fucking annoys people because in the original series they say, well, new man has gone before. Oh my god, that's so sexist. Fucking Star Trek is sexist. Oh look, you're streaming. Anybody watches this? I hate the new Star Trek. Kill yourself.
See what I've titled it?
Something about hashtag LGBT. Is that what it says? Let's have a look. Prince of Macedon likes the new Star Trek. Yeah. I don't like it.
Can play some of this to
Maybe. We're getting something to eat in a minute though.
Got Frank Yeager, Starkill, a Sparsa Doctor. Gotta do Carter, just so I can have an Australian.
Always need one of them.
Then I notice I can make a Dutch fucking nationality, so I'll have to make Malixon.
I wonder if that woman actually did think I fucking... I wonder if she did think I was being serious. I clapped and thinks I recognized. I clapped when I saw Darth Vader, and they broke new ground. Here's my fucking Jaeger. My feelings and how I feel. I applauded it for being different. It broke new ground.
For fuck's sake.
Jimmy Smits. They should have had Basil Oregano, played by Jimmy Smits in that TV show. I've forgotten what his character's real name is now. I just know him as Basil Oregano. Oh well. Oh, it's so bad. But J.J. Abrams was involved with it, wasn't he?
It's not very good.
88% of critics like it, and 63% of the audience liked it, apparently, according to Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm gonna garner that 100% of that is a fan of the Abrams thing more than what Trek.
Yeah, I swear to God, a lot of the people that are watching this series have only ever watched the films.
Yeah, never watched Trek.
I like how there's 10 French voices in this game. And only 4 English.
Well, they're not English, there's 2 English voices and then there's 2 other voices.
I got English 1 through 4.
Yep, but they're not really, well, they're British accents. Different varying British accents.
Then we got 2 Australian.
Preview number 4. English number
Sounds
4.
like Captain Price.
Is it number 4? Number 3, maybe?
I think I have you as number 1, and Jaeger is number 2.
Oh god, no, there's another Irish accent in there. Number 3, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is 3. I guess I'll put Malikson as French. It's funny because they have Netherlands and all these other countries, but they don't have voice things for them.
Yeah, I really wish they had Danish and, some other Europe, like Polish. I don't think Polish is in it.
There's mods for that, though, aren't there?
Yeah, but the voice acting quality isn't that good in some of the mods. I tried the Russian ones, and I was like, oh, this just like some guy that just fucking phoned it in, you know?
Hey,
Would I hear?
Is Alan gone forever?
Oh, I don't know.
Didn't
Maybe.
he like flip out on you and then disappear?
Might return, who knows? Like James Bond. James Bond will return in Thunderball. Did you hear one of the episode names? Context is for kings. It sounds like the episode name Self-Aware. We need context for our Star Trek show.
I gotta make Anonymous, and this should be fun because I downloaded some of that $5 cosmetic DLC that looks terrible.
Lol.
With like ponytails and shit.
I feel sorry for Hieronymus. Would you like to hear another episode name? Butcher's knife cares not for the lamb's cry.
Kinda cool.
What's up with these episode names?
I have a song called Lambs to the Slaughter. Yeah, it's useful having characters that you can know the names of and remember, instead of just having faceless people whose specializations you forget.
Oh dear. It is the prime timeline, oh dear. You know what I miss, Jaeger?
What's that?
You know what I miss from Star Trek? One of the most things I miss is the start. Why couldn't we have a start where they're like, these are the voyages of the USS Discovery? Gonna get that at any point? No.
Because they suck.
Oh. Oh, we have some weird intro. It's kind of freaky.
That's probably
Yes,
that's probably the only good thing about the whole.
it's an interesting intro for sure, but audience reviews, there are none. Oh wait, they are. Star Trek Discovery is everything what not to do with Star Trek franchise. It's anti-canonical and emotional train wreck, lacks continuity, and sets the bar very low for future Star Trek on TV.
Yep.
Is it how it is? It's not even on TV. Like, loads of people are triggered that they can't actually watch it without subscribing or pirating. I saw a good meme on Slash R Movies. It's you want people to pirate your TV show because that's what they're gonna do.
Oh, you guys gotta see this. Too funny.
Okay. Good other reviews. This is truly Trek. Great intro to the time and characters. I'm looking forward to seeing more. You're a loser. Sorry. Not a Star Trek fan. No way can you think that this is good. It's Trek. I don't care for prequels. I mentioned this to Cloud. Like, I want a fucking more interesting story.
The thing is, they could have done a more interesting story.
I'm sure they could have, but they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't.
Look in a second. Oh my god, why?
Looks nothing like him, just like a homage, I guess.
That is amazing. Beautifully shot? I fucking disagree. Oh, I disagree. I disagree that was beautifully fucking shot. I thought some of the... What is it with the holograms? What was that about? Couldn't they have had the little view screen like fucking Picard has in the ready room, you know, where he sits down and talks to the Admiral? Oh my god, would you want to hear this review?
Go on.
Finally, this is Star Trek that's crafted with great storytelling and great characters instead of all action lens flare. The style, the look, and the level of quality are very impressive. Can't wait to see what the rest of the season has.
No, there was more fucking lens flare in them 2 episodes than there was in the whole fucking films. The films was where... I'm alright with the films being like that, but the series is about the fucking character development and how it moves forward in different situations.
But yeah, like the film, it's a stylistic thing with fucking Abrams at the end of the day, isn't it? With him and his fucking lens flare. Fucking action movie. Why are you blinding me with lens flare in a movie or a TV show about characters, for fuck's sake? I wonder what Red Letter Media thought of it.
Pisses me off.
I really want to fucking know.
Like, I don't want to see a victim story about someone that's a captain who has prejudice against fucking Klingons. I don't want to see that shit.
Know who they wrote the... Remember I told you who they wrote the Klingons as?
Yeah.
Trump's America. It's so dumb.
Even fucking original TOS, they were written as fucking Soviets, but they weren't fucking Soviets. They're the situation with the Soviets, not fucking...
Well, yeah, they were based off of the Soviet Union, and they're kind of like trying to contrast how you can work together to best this enemy, hostile, and how we can overcome them with our peaceful and democratic ways. Not... I don't like the victim stuff. I thought like the bit where the kid is in the...
It pisses me off though, because it's like, hey, we need to capture him so that he's dishonored in defeat, and then she kills him and like, oh, it's a fucking boy.
Not very Starfleet, is it? That whole scene where she's talking to the... I don't know, the tactical officer? What a bitch, he wouldn't have been on my bridge if it was SDO. I'd have sold him in exchange. But anyway, the tactical officer comes down to the brig, and I guess it's meant to be like some sort of heart-to-heart moment where I'm meant to care. The character's like, oh, well, we're explorers, not soldiers, and then he like gets blown out the fucking breaching the hull, and I'm like, oh, that's
Why
kind of
do you
funny.
why do you have to tell us that you're
Because spoon feeding an audience. That's why.
Yeah, I'm totally starting a new game because I died.
Lol. Wouldn't recommend Iron Man for your first playthrough.
Well, what's awesome now is the stop wasting my time mod makes it go like 10 times fucking faster, so I'll probably catch up in about 30 minutes to where I was.
I thought the name for the character was a bit weird. Michael Byrne? How do you spell it? Michelle Yeoh, that's the Chinese lady. She's a guest star though, like, you know. We don't get her now, we get Black Lady. Yeah, now we get Black Lady. Who's terrible. It's such a bad character. Oh, you know what I thought of when they were walking in the desert too?
What?
I thought I accidentally started watching the fucking Force Awakens. What is it with deserts and fucking space? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, man, why does it suck so bad? Does it suck that bad?
Yeah.
I think it does. I don't know if there's anybody watching your stream that's like, oh my god, what are you on about? I clapped when I saw things I recognized. I wonder if this lady that liked that likes it. If Red Letter Media have said anything about it, because I'd really love to fucking hear. I hope they do like a fucking video about it, even though it's a TV show. I feel like Mike will, and Rich will watch it, because they're fucking Trek fans. Star Trek Discovery is the worst thing since my son. He hung himself in the gas station bathroom. And with that, I'm away to grab something to eat. I also like the fact that Gordon Ramsay has followed Red Letter Media. It's fucking awesome. Gordon Ramsay sits down to Plinkett reviews every night at the dinner table.
Слушаю, командир.
У нас есть приказ, товарищ. Под огнем!
Да, командир!
Мы скоро будем там. Враг нацелился на этот район!
Слушаю, командир.
Движемся на ту позицию.
Да, командир!
Едем!
Огонь по пехоте! Огонь прикрытие! Фeuer! Патроны кончились! Да, командир.
For a bit.
Oh.
Just getting the snap.
Приказ понятен.
And I'm back.
Yay!
У меня нет патронов! Получи! Огонь прикрытия! Сейчас! Цель в зоне поражения!
Машина атакована! Обязательно найдем, кого прикончить. У нас тяжелая ситуация. Нас атакуют! Машина атакована!
Нет, камарад! Jawohl! Ist so gut! Feuer frei, Männer!
It's me.
You back?
It's me. I'm a black captain, and I'm so unlikable.
на пехоте! Да, командир.
Водитель, поехали.
Let off some steam, peasant. What a great fucking quote. When will your game be over?
I don't know. Soon. Come on, reload. It's fucking full.
CIA got you pushing too many pencils? Better where the tanks game, maybe. No?
My game is over.
Right, I'll be 5 minutes, and I'll join you.
What are you playing?
Me, I'm playing World of Tanks, and Jaeger's playing Men of War.
What are you both gonna play?
Men of War.
Can I play?
Download the Rob's Realism mod on you, certainly.
Alright.
One thing I just noticed in World of Tanks is there's a big pile of Hetzer hulls in this map.
Oh my god.
That was interesting.
Hey, I have a really good idea. We know that the Star Trek films are kind of expensive, so what if we do
$8 million
cheap
per episode?
TV series?
Okay.
We'll make our money back in no time.
Okay.
Rob's what mod?
Rob's Realism. It's called ROBZ. It should be one of the most downloaded ones, actually. Have you ever seen Jay Bauman vlog, Jaeger?
Who?
Jay Bauman? I don't know how you say Jay's name. He has like a YouTube channel of his own on his vlogs. It's like, look behind you, getting dark outside, daily vlog, and it's just like a candle in a dark room. There's actually no talking. Fucking amazing. It's I'll link you the mod if you can't find it.
No, I got it.
Wait, you can probably operate a computer more efficiently than Augustus could. That was fucking depressing.
Damn, game downloads fast. It's already at 70%.
Are you hosting, good sir?
Hold on. It is hosted.
I'm just waiting on this DLC to download. Should be a second. Damn, 5.3 gig download. No. 3 gig download. This mod's 3 gigs.
Yep. Great mod though.
Says infantry now have hitboxes and it runs a gore.
Yeah, if somebody gets headshotted, they die pretty much.
So
Rather than just, oh, the weapon doesn't do enough damage.
if they get hit by a 50 cal bullet, do they just like explode?
They die horribly, yes.
%66%. Does the mod automatically configure from hitting subscribe, or do you have to enable it?
You know, whenever you get in game, go into the options and there's a mod tab and you just activate it. Watch the videos. How guys like. Whenever I watch the making of documentary of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, I was like, wow, filmmaking looks fun, and I'm like, yep. And nowadays, it's some cunt behind a computer animating shit with a CGI machine. Remember the days when people would fucking practical effects. Dubai starts tests and bid to become first city with flying taxis. That's pretty cool, I guess. I just love the fucking... Look at that architecture, like that building is so fucking impressive. They want to build something bigger, you know that? In Saudi Arabia.
What is that?
What, the picture?
Yeah, what the
Burj Khalifa.
No, what the fuck is the flying?
Oh, that's a flying taxi.
Hmm.
Jeddah Tower. It was previously known as Kingdom Tower, is a skyscraper in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia that they're building. You know how high it's going to be?
How high is it gonna be?
1 kilometer
Oh god.
in fucking height. That is ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Can you imagine being at the top of a 1 kilometer height? Oh, fuck that. We haven't really got much done.
Wouldn't there be less gravity 1 kilometer up? Because like if you go one, that's like fucking stratosphere, isn't it?
I don't think it would be as noticeable. 1 kilometer isn't that high.
It's kind of like space, isn't it?
Oh god, no. Imagine War Thunder, you climbed to about 3 kilometers, you know?
Oh, I thought kilometer. Oh, I'm thinking of miles.
Yeah, well, even 1 mile is still quite low. Damn. What's at the very top? A tuned mass dampener. Observation deck at 637 meters. Christ. Look at the fucking textures in this map. Look at that shit. For a picture. Good job, Cloud. You successfully navigated a mod menu. Augustus struggled to fucking play this with us last night. It was quite funny.
Seemed pretty straightforward.
Yeah, well, Augustus has a fucking habit of making a task out of shit.
Well, what was weird was the mod menu was under in-game settings.
Yeah.
I figured it'd be just like a mod menu for it.
I think We're attacking?
No.
Are we not?
Now, if my tanks and shit aren't under direct control, are they still gonna be useful?
What was that?
Do you have to direct control, like tank or artillery, to make it useful?
I usually do it just because I prefer to do it myself, but if you set them up in a good position, they'll do it themselves, no problem. Anybody believes that the United States is at war with North Korea is a fucking idiot. This is not true. Oh, we are defending. Wait. Well, this is a different map, isn't it? I don't recognize this one.
Should I take the right?
I'm on the right, I believe.
Go left, I guess.
Whatever position your troops spawn in. Pretty much.
Да, командир! Слушаю, командир! Слушаю, командир! Сосредоточить! Да, командир!
Everyone's excited. Difference between anti-vehicle and anti-tank hedgehogs? Nothing?
No, there isn't.
You guys facing the wrong way?
No. Why would we? Who the fuck's shooting? Flybreaker, you seem to be shooting a machine gun.
I'm not, it's not me.
Мы под обстрелом. Броня должна выдержать.
Sherman is.
I don't know why it's doing it. So where are they coming from? The south?
In front of us, where we can't see. No, my tank's shooting. Guess that's a map bug. Just stop it, Achilles, yeah.
Под огнем.
God, even Jaeger's men are doing it. I guess the AI can see someone, but because the map match. Oh yeah, if I go close enough, I can see the arrows of where the enemy are coming. Oh lol.
What's wrong with my tank?
It's a bug with mod. They can see the enemy. The enemy, I think, the AI can see it, but we can't. But because you can just tell your Sherman to stop arrowing, pretty much.
Черт! В атаку!
All right, here we go. Light them up. Oh my god, they're close.
Oh!
Those two.
Light them up. There's tank traps built now.
Орудие, огонь!
Fucking tiger.
2 tanks on my left there.
Not the only one with problems.
Please stop.
Обязательно найдем кого прикончить.
Is that the King Tiger?
Yeah, it was.
Lol. Here come the fucking infantry. Into position. Assault squad forward. Get mines down. Reload, reload, reload. What? I have no idea. Preoccupied currently.
Keep moving!
I just lost to 17.
Yeah, we don't have enough ammo for that.
Okay. Good hit. Good hit, Pete. Good fucking hit. From that range, Pete? Getting a kill? That's unheard of. Is that a Jackson? It is. Pushes forward with a Jackson. Get out the stand, mate. Get out the fucking stand.
Fuck me out.
Yeah. Out of infantry, that's annoying. Grenades in!
Да, командир! Слушаю, командир! Слушаю, командир!
Target retreat, I think, is in order. But they are pushing my flank like considerably.
I'm getting flanked from the right.
Yeah, I suggest pulling your troops back, Cloud. We can't hold the front line. Please allow me to spawn my units like in the trench area, please. Good.
track spiking on the Tiger.
Good.
Да, командир!
How do you know where your units are gonna spawn from?
But they should spawn from behind the points when they take them.
Господи!
I have to call individual units in to fucking cover my fucking point.
And get machine guns are really effective.
Oh, I know. But he's also dropping Hardy on me.
Слушаю, командир!
Yeah, they cleared out my whole left side with Artie.
That was when I was exploding. That's a Carl.
Look, my men are still alive.
Look at the crater. That. What the fuck?
Is an M3AT gun able to be effective against that armor they have out?
Not against tigers, but it might kill the Panzer III if you're lucky. You need 90mm guns to get through your high velocity 75s for the Tiger. It's gonna run into, they better be AT mines.
Good hope so. Yeah.
Drove right into it. Oh, look the Tiger! Look at the Tiger in the river. If he advances into. Oh, perfect. I also put AT mines down, but they're kind of driving around them. That needs to fucking die. Needs to die.
Fucking AC gun won't shoot.
Put it in dead ground so I can't see shit and they're not deployed.
Did you see that for a fucking rocket hit? Direct hit. Dead ground is your dear. Good time. Yeah, dead ground's your friend with tanks. You don't have them in a position where the turret's pretty much only showing. Give a small target as possible. Those tigers are an issue, but when they take the front line, we'll get an influx of points anyway.
They're both on the track now.
That was a fucking MG42 there. Got a war-winning tank coming in a second. Sorry.
Did you kill it?
Fucking Firefly, motherfucker!
Let's get 76 on the hill.
Firefly no longer. Firefly's down. Fix the Firefly. Fucking shooting the shit out of it.
Oh, this thing only has HE rounds. No wonder it's not doing shit.
Fix it. Oh my god, they really don't want me to fix it, do they? fucking... we got another AA gun coming.
Do you want me to do about it?
I'm just pointing it out that there's fuck all we can do to kill it at the moment.
We've stopped it.
For now, yeah.
The fucking flak way. Oh look, there's the car from on the left.
Oh, okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Makes him think twice, so it does. I'm gonna get in the Vickers. The Vickers is surprisingly fucking good.
Oh shit, you know I can actually do something about that.
Can I technically? Right, what tanks have they got that are still alive?
Both the Tigers, I think. There's a 76 on the ridge. The car is on the left of a bit of arty, which is far left. And that anti-flashman.
Okay. Nothing I can do about it now, unfortunately. The fucking Firefly got bitched again. Yep, there goes the Firefly, just died.
You're pathetic and dead and stuff.
Oh my god, are you okay over there in the KV2? You're getting fucked. Oh my god. Oh my god. That'll do it.
Yeah,
Carl's still there.
Yeah, I'm moving back to the 76 is a shoot.
Oh, line. Where's the guy with the... We need to take out this house. You with the AT grenade, do it. Yep. No, that's a nice open fucking gap.
Oh, that was a Jackson. Where's the Jackson?
Way at the back.
Oh, I thought that was a 76.
Look at them trying to make a push. Get them, lads. That's it.
Oh, so he shoots through the train and kills my guy with a machine gun.
That was a Carl. Not sure how I feel about the big artillery pieces in this. Must be a way you can get rid of, like, ban them or something, because they're pretty fucking OP.
Rather him hit that than front line.
Getting shelled to shit right now.
Dude, what the fuck, man? His units are shooting through the train, but my units don't shoot through the train.
He's probably commanding them himself. Well, you put your men in. Oh, that's Jaeger. Don't know about the tanks. Just infantry in general. Alright, we're still holding them off. There's very, very little troops that we have. For no fucking reason. About to lose the ride, by the way. In mine disposal, they've got dynamite, right? Fucking dynamite it. Please dynamite it. The dynamite our fucking firefly so they don't use it. Please work. There we go, they're not going to be using that anytime soon. There's another one just in case. Okay. This is the front line that we're gonna take. Oh, this map is pretty fucking shocking for defense. It's too flat. Tulip.
He's just spawn camping me on the left. I can't have nothing.
Yeah, that was a waste of fucking infantry.
Oh.
Well, we could have used that for the defense. Hello.
Hello, fellow Star Trek fans.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, wonderful. Have you watched it?
Bits.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're not missing much.
It seems.
It's terrible.
Yeah, well, I had a bad feeling when they were talking about when they were making it. They say this is going to be totally different, a total sidestep. No. You know why the next generation was like so popular and people are still buying it? It's despite the fact it's like 20 years old. It's still like $19.99 on Amazon because that's what people want. Give the people what they want.
Yeah, it's like it's the same but different. It's like a new crew. It's like TOS, but it's different.
Yeah.
Oh my god! God.
They've even like laid out a plot plan for you in a way that the crew is structured. Just follow what was done before. No, we're gonna do a prequel meme.
Alright lads, I got a lot of tanks now. Fire!
Don't worry, we're going to break the prime directive in the first 5 seconds. That'll show how good we are.
That happens. Alright, Centurion, cost all 2,000.
I need cover! I'm bleeding!
Yeah, in case you didn't notice, we didn't like it.
I think Gigs was a little bit more subtle, perhaps.
Прикончим эту сволочь!
Stuff was just shit. That's great.
Yeah, it's a bit more subtle than me.
So like, hey, that's 5 seconds, we're gonna break the fucking crime director.
Oh, is this the films, for fuck's sake? AJ Abrams directing? What is going on?
Yeah, I'd rather watch that 10-hour clip of data replacing as a buoyancy aid than watch the new Star Trek.
Yeah. I didn't like the character.
How about...
She was a bitch.
Oh, here we are. The 10-hour video of Picard says engage and points at the camera. 10 hours repeat. Engage. Engage.
I wanna watch Shatner
engage.
beat up a fucking Gorn. You know? Like, I'd rather watch Shatner beat up a fucking Gorn than this junk.
Yeah.
It's not even a good Star Trek. It's so fucking terrible.
They have sullied the name.
Yeah, they have. It's like they've done an Enterprise, for fuck's sake. But at least the
No,
Enterprise
Enterprise
fitted
is
into the
better.
world. Yeah, Enterprise is better because Enterprise actually fits into the universe.
Ooh, hey now, let's get some severe insults here.
Oh, GG. Right, Jaeger, you need to fucking make it so that they can't use the Carls and shit because it just took out the Centurion and the Black Prince. And I can't fix them.
You can kill it easy.
Oh, we can kill it easily, sure. My entire defense is gone now because of one bullshit fucking rocket unit that has a massive area of effect. It's fucking gay. Sorry. Fucking sorry. Can't even fix these tanks now, so nothing I can do to stop them from rolling over.
What is this rocket train on the left do?
What, the big fuck off German tank that has a big gun on it? It's the Carl, it's bullshit. It was never really used in real life. I mean, you could blow it up, no problem, sure, but damage is done.
They have a tank even to the left of that hidden right
Then shoot her.
there. It's near that left corner. I just have no visual. There it is.
How can a Carl take out a Black Prince? Nor even near it. Loads of people like the new Star Trek though. I don't know. That's obvious. That was fun and interesting game mechanic right there. Yeah, it's not even track to be honest. Like the whole, like at the very start they break the Prime Directive.
Is it
and it's
popular?
very-
Did you say?
What?
Is it designed to be a populist sort of TV series rather than a Star Trek?
It's not even
series?
that, Ghostbusters. The very first scene, they're on some desert planet and they're walking around, like trying to build character development. She's like, "Oh, I've been your first officer for
7 years.
7 years, 20 years, and I think it's time you get your own command." I was like, "Oh wow, they really started that shit early." And then they go to this well, and they're like, "These people have survived for 1,000 years, but if we don't help them get water, then they'll die out and they'll all be lost. I was like, wow.
That's not your job!
Way to go to break the fucking Prime Directive straight away.
I mean, what was wrong?
Civilization.
I know what was wrong with the old Next Generation character introductions, like Riker just chatting up some girl and then failing to whistle on the holodeck. That's that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And then Data on the holodecks like, let me give you a hand there, just like picks him up by his arms.
It gets so much stupider though, because they're like, oh, we're lost. You're like, trust
I'm being ripped.
Trust me, fake Vulcan. We'll be found, and then we've been walking about in circles, Captain. She's like, I know. The ship appears, and the way that she signaled the ship was draw the Star Trek symbol in the sand with their walking footprint. I face palm, man. I was like, what the fuck? How's that? Why? Why is that wrong? It's fucking Riker or Picard or even Shatner. They'd have found a way to communication with the ship.
Shatner would have built something. Picard would have found like some intelligent way of doing something.
Science.
Yeah, like, Shatner would have used his fucking intellect.
Yeah, the best these bitches can do is scramble around in the dirt like animals.
Fucking women.
Like, it sucks though.
I've lost my flank!
It's so pretentious as fuck.
I hate the main character, by the way. I hated the main character from, like, the get-go.
Here comes that fucking black one.
Telling me?
It's not even a real the Spock's dad camera is horrible. It's not even gonna be a camera, it's like a real thing. It's fucking hard.
Thought we had gone through the Sarek phase. Can we not invent that? They're suffering from the Star Wars syndrome, I think, of we can't introduce new things. Like, well, I don't think you can introduce new things whenever you're like, your whole, like, thing is stuck in this prequel thing, so they're kind of stuck in what they can do. At the same time, they're not. Like, there's so many ways you could... like, the biggest thing that annoys me is it doesn't look like Star Trek. Okay, so the ship kind of... What? What'd you say?
It doesn't matter that it doesn't look like Star Trek. It's not.
Well, it kind of does if you're making a Star Trek show. It needs to look kind of like Star Trek and not Mass Effect.
TNG looked nothing like the original series. DS9 looked
well,
nothing
like
TNG.
I disagree there.
It doesn't affect how the way
I
that
disagree
they do
in how a lot of the stuff does look the same. It just changes.
No, yeah, but it doesn't.
My point
it doesn't
is
matter,
that
though it's inconsequential to the story.
Well, though I'm just talking about if you're gonna make a prequel, then maybe you should try and at least make it look like a Star Trek prequel, like Enterprise did, rather than make everything look fucking future tech.
No, it doesn't matter if it's future tech or not.
Doesn't really fit the world.
It doesn't. It doesn't stop the story, right? It's a bit right, Sparta, where they're like this. Going on in 100 years, and we don't know what to do. And then the black lady's like, "Okay, I need to go and speak to Spock's dad to find out what the Vulcans did. I'll be back in a minute." And it's like in the middle of a red alert, the first officer just fucks off to the ready room and like starts talking to Spock's dad, and she's like, "How did the Vulcans guarantee peace with the Klingons?" And then it cuts and there's an advert, and then she comes back. She's like, "We need to shoot at the Klingons."
Oh, you had an advert? Lol.
No,
why you have ad block?
No, it goes to black.
Oh, right,
it's
okay.
like 4 seconds, and that's where the advert is, and it comes back.
Yeah, I know that. I just thought
It's
that
like-
if you actually got an advert, you were kind of gay.
What the fuck? The Vulcans fired first on the Klingons? When did that fucking happen? You know? It's like, what the fuck? Like, what? Why? No. Why? Why? How does it? Why did you have to? As a Starfleet officer, why did you have to go and talk to Vulcan High Command about how to deal with a situation with one Klingon ship we've not met in 100 years? Like Picard, fucking even Janeway, and fucking.
Well, Kirk.
Let me just put it this way, Jaeger. Something that will make you feel better as well. They can never ever outdo this.
Well, they can never outdo TOS or TNG. Ever.
You remember that scene, Jaeger?
See, that's not what people want. People want action. They want action, Sparser. What the fuck, dude? I want to
Oh,
see.
there's a brilliant scene where he
I
explains
want to see
about
Captain
primitive
Picard as an
civilization.
action hero. Even though we get that in the films.
No!
Yeah, it's kind of dumb, but fucking funny.
Let me find the video.
I still like.
That's
I know it doesn't have
exactly
an
what
effect.
the new Star Trek is not.
Yeah, and that's what it should be.
I fucking completely understand that the wow, the amount of points I have is currently 1776. Oh my god. Completely
I mean,
agree
if
that
you
it
want-
doesn't have an effect on the story, that the world doesn't look, but it would fucking help if you at least, in terms of if you're building a Star Trek world, to build a fucking Star Trek world. Not. It's just I have this
I know,
weird
if you want-
feeling. Why is there holograms? Like this is not 10 years before TOS. If they're fucking
It
holograms.
doesn't matter. No, like you can
Doesn't fit the world
Yeah,
is all
but
I'm
it doesn't-
saying.
it
It doesn't
matter.
fit their own universe that
But
they
the-
should be
the
following the rules
storytelling
of.
And the script
Well, the
is
storytelling's
paramount.
bad as well.
There's an article here that says Star Trek Online, the video game, is better than the new Star Trek TV series at
Yes,
telling the story.
yes.
Yeah, guys, it's like, you want conflict in Star Trek, make it like it is. Scrap that.
I mean, I want my Star Trek to look like Trek, as well as it having a good story. That makes sense. I don't understand what their I don't understand what their goal was for the fucking their world building. I thought it was kind of weird. Some of their choices. But whatever.
Прикончим эту сволочь!
Let's just say I don't like it. Enterprise is kind of better, because at least the fucking oh my god, like, fucking hell. Yeah, oh my god, Enterprise sucks too.
Get ready for medals.
Look at these comments. The new Star Trek. Less people have watched the new Star Trek than the 3-minute Captain Picard scene on the show. 57. Could say to you that this is better than the new Star Trek. Just hang on. Let's watch the bottom right corner. That.
Oh god.
Надеюсь, броня выдержит.
I don't like the fact that they instantly take out all my tanks at the start. Yeah, somehow my tanks didn't do that. God, I don't know.
It's doomed, it's doomed, I tell you.
I just say stop making Star Trek TV shows. Like stop.
Maybe in an alternate reality it was good.
Oh,
in, the
what?
mirror, in the mirror universe.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
you do that?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Да, командир.
How did a Panzer Shrek kill my F3? What the fuck?
You know, it needs a bit more of the Terran Empire! Rah!
Everybody needs a bit of the Terran Empire.
Some say they've conquered everyone in their reality.
But there's a part in it, so where the
Yeah.
captain mutinies against the captain.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
Already!
Yeah, like
She death pinches the captain. Vulcan pinches the captain.
So hang on, so an emotionless Vulcan.
she's not
Well,
Vulcan.
she's not. She's a
not
fucking
Vulcan.
half Vulcan human thing.
No,
it's
she's
really
a
weird.
human. There's a
Yeah,
doctor
but
by
she's-
Spock's dad.
Yeah, which doesn't make any sense.
Oh, for God's sake.
What's it mean when you click repair and go to click the tank and it still has a red X?
That you can't repair it?
It's unrepairable?
Yep.
They got some kind of artillery just taking out everything.
Move out. Keep low.
I was just thinking, the one good thing about power playing Elite Dangerous is that you know how many weeks it's been since I logged in. Collect your salary of 11,000 credits. It's been 11 weeks.
My god.
1,000 a week.
Oh my god. 1,000 credits. Holy shit.
I know.
All them credits.
Движемся на ту позицию.
Oh, my fucking game crashed.
Yeah, I guess that. Need a better map.